What's up, YouTube? King August here. So I've been watching a lot of Jujutsu Kaisen lately, and I've been reading a lot of this book, The Power of Now, A Guide to Spiritual Enlightenment by, forgive me if I mess your name up, sir, Eckhart Tolle, that man right there. And I come to realize it's a lot of similarities in the two mediums. And by that I mean it's a lot of similarities in spirituality and not just JJK, but anime itself. But today we're going to focus on spirituality in JJK. It's so many similarities to the point where I do believe that Gege, the creator of JJK, was a spiritual man himself. You know the saying, life reflects art. Life is a reflection of art, or art is a reflection of life. Well, I believe art is a reflection of spirituality, or spirituality can be a reflection of art. So we're going to start with the first similarity. Cursed spirits and pain bodies in spirituality. Now, I'm going to be speaking from the terms in the book, The Power of Now, a lot. So if I don't have them up on the screen, I'm going to explain them thoroughly, so you're not going to be lost. We're going to start off with cursed spirits. What is a cursed spirit in JJK? All a cursed spirit is a strong emotion felt by a human, quite literally made and manifested into a monster, a literal monster, a separate being, a separate entity. Remember that. So in order to create a cursed spirit, there has to be a lot of a certain type of emotion in one place. For instance, schools, hospitals, places like that usually carry a lot of cursed energy that becomes cursed spirits, because obviously in school it's a lot of different emotions going on, pre-teenagers, teenagers, all this drama. It's a lot of different emotions, a lot of hate, fear. For example, for those of you who don't watch JJK, or those of you who still don't know what I'm talking about, Mahito is a cursed spirit. He is the curse of humans hating each other. So Mahito was born out of the hate humans have for each other. His power, or his technique, is idol transfiguration. He transforms the soul into something, completely whatever he wants. Like, doesn't even get changed into whatever, right? Another example, Jogo. His curse is the fear of natural disasters, like volcanoes, really hot shit. Obviously, everybody fears volcanoes. Jogo is the manifestation of that human fear, manifested into reality. Now, this is very important. Regular humans cannot see cursed spirits, but they still can be affected by them. They can be killed by them. They can be stalked by them. They can be groped by them. But they'll never physically see them. That's why Geto created this cult-like institution where he would free regular humans of their cursed spirits. Because in reality, the humans didn't know what was wrong with them. For example, we see the girl and the mother come to him because she says she has this heavy weight on her shoulder, right? She doesn't know what it is, but it's really bugging her. Geto, of course, he can see the cursed spirit, so he tells her. Well, he asks her, "Is it hard to breathe? Do you have like aches on your neck and things like that?" He's asking her questions based on what he can directly see. And of course, she's amazed. She's like, yes, that's exactly what. He then eliminates the cursed spirit from around her neck, and she feels instant relief. Now I'm going to relate this directly to spirituality, because It's literally the exact same thing. And it's real. But instead of cursed spirits, as they call it in JJK, we have what's called pain bodies, or what you can refer to as pain bodies. What are pain bodies? They are the exact same thing as cursed spirits. I kid you not. There's literally no difference. Pain bodies are the strong emotions that we create, and it manifests into its own spiritual form that's attached to us. It lives through us. For example, let's say you're going through a very hard breakup, or you went through a very hard breakup. Well, that breakup created a lot of emotion, very, very strong emotion. So strong that it created its own spiritual entity within you. It's not a part of you. Don't think of it as you, because it's not you. It's just like those cursed spirits. Those cursed spirits aren't the humans themselves. They're just a manifestation of that strong emotion the human was feeling and has emotionally charged to manifest itself. It's the same thing with pain bodies. So again, you went through a breakup. Of course, breakups make you feel very sad. You could even say depressed. That feeling was so emotionally charged, it separated and created its own pain body. And now every time you think back to that relationship, that isn't necessarily you, specifically you as in the being that you are. That isn't you thinking about it out of the blue. That's that pain body coming back to feed, to keep itself alive. So these spiritual beings, these spiritual entities, they have to keep themselves alive. If you don't feed into them, then eventually they will die off. But as long as you feed into them, they will stay alive. And yes, if it's bad enough, they can kill you. If you're depressed, sad enough, and you keep feeding into that, it will kill you. It can. There are plenty of cases of people killing themselves from depression and, just being extra sad. That's the worst case scenario. But a lot of us, we don't get to that point, but we still live with them without even knowing it. So how do you get rid of a pain body or a cursed spirit in real life? Well, you simply don't feed into it. Whenever that thought comes into your mind, don't fight it. If you fight it, you're creating internal turmoil, and you can't win like that. Now it's just a war going on the inside of your head. You can't win like that. Instead, observe it, okay? Let the thought come into your mind. Observe it. Don't judge it. Don't feed into it. And eventually, it'll go away. But you gotta keep this in practice. You have to stay present, okay? All of those bad emotions, they come from these pain bodies that live in the past. If it's anxiety or you worrying about something, then it's from the future. But guess what? The past or the future is not real. There is only the present. You can only be present. When you were going through that breakup, it was happening in the present. You get what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying? You only ever live in the present. So just eliminate that thinking of the past and the future. You don't need the past. You don't need the future. All you need is the present moment, the now. And you need to focus on that. If you're truly focused on the present moment, then worries, fears, all that pain from the past, all that anxiety about the future, they will be gone. Because you're in the present and you're living in the current moment. That brings us to our next topic. Channeling cursed energy and being present spiritually.
Yeah.
It's only my third day out here. I don't know.
Yo,